Hey everyone, welcome back to Z Coins World. If you're a coin collector or just love hearing about hidden treasures, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 D mint marked Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, some of these pennies can be worth a fortune. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, but today, we're focusing on the 1964 D mint mark. What makes these coins so special? Let's find out. In 1964, the Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies. However, a few of them have become highly sought after by collectors, commanding prices in the thousands and in some rare cases, even reaching $1 million. But why? First, let's talk about the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect mint state. If you have a 1964 D Lincoln penny that's in mint condition, you could be looking at a significant value. But condition isn't the only factor. Errors and varieties play a huge role in a coin's value. Some 1964 D pennies have unique errors like double dies, where the images or inscriptions appear twice due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors make the coin rare and highly collectible. Another factor is the coin's luster and color. A brilliant red penny with original mint luster is more valuable than a brown or corroded one. So how can you tell if your 1964 D Lincoln penny is worth big bucks? Here are a few tips. First, check for any errors or unusual markings. Use a magnifying glass to look closely at the date, mint mark, and inscriptions. Second, assess the coin's condition. Is it scratched or worn, or does it look brand new? Finally, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service. They can provide an official grade, which can significantly impact the coin's value. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC offer certification that can authenticate and grade your coin. This is particularly important for high-value coins, as it provides assurance to potential buyers. So, do you have a 1964 D Lincoln penny hiding in your collection? It might be time to take a closer look. Who knows, you could be holding on to a small fortune. This coin's value in marker $1 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories and collecting tips. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, and specifically, the elusive 1965 no-mint mark penny that's worth a lot of money. You heard that right. A penny that could be worth millions. Stick around to find out why. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, has been in circulation since 1909. But not all pennies are created equal. Some, like the 1965 no-mint mark penny, have unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about the 1965 penny? Well, here's the scoop. In 1965, the United States Mint was in the midst of a coinage crisis. The rising price of silver had caused a coin shortage, and the Mint decided to eliminate mint marks from all coins to discourage hoarding. This means that no pennies from 1965 should have a mint mark. But here's where it gets interesting. While most 1965 pennies were made in Philadelphia and lack a mint mark, there are rare instances where pennies minted in Denver or San Francisco might have slipped through without the mint mark. These error coins are the ones collectors are after. A 1965 no-mint mark penny can be worth anywhere from a few cents to thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. In some rare cases, these pennies have fetched amounts in the millions at auctions. So how can you tell if you have a valuable 1965 penny? Here are some tips. Look for pennies in mint state condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Check for any unusual features or errors. These can significantly increase the value. consider having your coin professionally graded. A high grade from a reputable grading service can boost its value. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide a detailed assessment of your coin's condition and authenticity, which is crucial for determining its true value. Before you go digging through your penny jar, here's a quick recap. The 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be a hidden gem worth a lot of money. Keep an eye out for those error coins, and remember, condition is key. Who knows, you might just find $1 million penny in your pocket change. This coin's value in marker $1.1 million. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and treasures. And let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Did you know that some of these pennies are worth a fortune? Stay tuned to find out why these pennies can fetch up to millions of dollars. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1966 Lincoln penny, however, has a unique story. During this time, the U.S. Mint was undergoing significant changes and facing challenges, including a nationwide coin shortage. One distinctive feature of the 1966 Lincoln penny is the absence of a mint mark. Normally, pennies are marked with letters like P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. In 1966, the U.S. Mint decided to omit these marks to help prevent coin hoarding. This makes the 1966 penny without a mint mark quite special. What makes some of these pennies worth millions? It comes down to a combination of rarity, condition, and demand. While millions of these pennies were minted, finding one in perfect condition, especially one that has never been circulated, is incredibly rare. Collectors and enthusiasts are willing to pay top dollar for these pristine coins. When determining the value of a 1966 Lincoln penny, consider these factors. The coin's state of preservation, often graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. The coin's shine and appearance. Red, RD, pennies are usually more valuable than red-brown, RB, or brown, BN, ones. Any unique features or errors? Let's talk about some of the highest sales for the 1966 Lincoln penny. In recent years, auctions have seen these coins sell for thousands, and in rare instances, certain specimens have fetched over $1 million due to their immaculate condition and rarity. It's truly incredible. Want to see if you have a valuable 1966 Lincoln penny? Here's what you need to do. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unique features or errors. Look for any signs of wear and tear. Consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Research recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of its worth. This coin's value in marker $1.20 million. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth so much? The 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem for collectors and could be a treasure in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. We're diving deep into the world of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this humble coin really be worth $1 million? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk about the basics. The 1967 Lincoln penny was minted during a tumultuous time in U.S. history. With the Vietnam War in full swing and the country celebrating its 191st year of independence, these pennies were produced without any mint marks. That's right, no D for Denver, no S for San Francisco, just a plain penny. So why is there no mint mark? From 1965 to 1967, the U.S. Mint temporarily removed mint marks to discourage coin hoarding during a period of coin shortage. This means all 1967 pennies, regardless of where they were made, look the same at first glance. But here's where it gets interesting. Even though millions of these pennies were made, there are a few factors that can make a 1967 penny exceptionally valuable. Condition, rarity, and any unique errors can all contribute to a penny being worth a lot more than face value. Condition is key. A 1967 penny in mint state, especially one graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch a significant price. We're talking hundreds, even thousands of dollars for the best specimens. Now, let's talk about errors. Error coins are coins that have some sort of mistake made during the minting process. A 1967 penny with a significant error, like a double die or off-center strike, can be extremely valuable to collectors. These errors are rare, but if you find one, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Auctions are where the magic happens. Recently, some 1967 pennies with exceptional grades or unique errors have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. While it's unlikely to find a 1967 penny worth $1 million, some special cases might get close, especially if a penny has both a high grade and a major error. Wondering how to find out if your 1967 penny is worth a fortune? Here are some steps you can follow. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unusual marks or errors. Look for signs of wear and tear. The less, the better. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service. Look up recent sales of 1967 pennies in similar condition to get an idea of value. Coin collecting forums and groups can provide valuable insights and help. This coin's value in marker $1 million. Who knew a tiny penny could hold such potential? While the chance of finding $1 million penny is slim, the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of discovering a valuable piece of history make it all worth it. So check your change, search those old jars, and you might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching Coin Quest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and treasure hunts. We're exploring a coin that has stirred quite a buzz among collectors, the 1968 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Could this humble penny really be worth $1 million? Let's dig deep and find out what makes this coin so special, and whether it could indeed make you a millionaire. First, a bit of history. The 1968 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark. In the 1960s, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies each year, so what makes this one stand out? Let's break down the key features of this coin. The D Mint mark is located just below the date. You'll also notice Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what you really need to look for are rare errors or unique characteristics. Errors can make a coin incredibly valuable. For the 1968 D penny, some of the most sought-after errors include double die obverse, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. These errors occur during the minting process and can make the coin extremely rare. Now let's talk money. While finding a 1968 D penny worth $1 million is like finding a needle in a haystack, certain error coins have sold for thousands. For instance, a high-grade double die obverse can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s at auction. To determine if your 1968 D penny is a jackpot, you'll need to carefully examine it for errors and get it professionally graded. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better condition and higher value. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling or unusual features, and consider sending your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, while striking it rich with a single penny is rare, coin collecting is a rewarding hobby that can yield surprising finds. Keep an eye on your pocket change, visit local coin shops, and participate in online forums to stay informed and connected with fellow collectors. This coin's value in marker $1 million. Who knows? The next penny you find could be a hidden treasure. Thanks for joining us on this coin adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. We're uncovering the mystery behind the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny that could be worth $1 million. Now, you might be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth so much? Let's break it down. The 1969 Lincoln penny is a common sight in coin collections. Millions were minted that year, including those from the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark. But not all 1969 pennies are created equal. The value of some of these pennies skyrocketed due to a rare and valuable error. The key to the extraordinary value lies in a minting error known as a double die. This error occurs during the coin's striking process, causing the images and inscriptions to appear doubled. For the 1969 D penny, this doubling is most noticeable on the date and the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust. Authenticating these coins is crucial because counterfeits do exist. Genuine double die pennies have specific characteristics that differentiate them from regular pennies. When inspecting, look for clear, sharp doubling, especially on the date and lettering. Due to their rarity and demand among collectors, these error coins have fetched impressive sums at auctions. While not all double die pennies will reach the $1 million mark, those in excellent condition with significant doubling can command high prices. One such coin sold for over $100,000. So how can you find one of these valuable pennies? Start by checking your pocket change, piggy banks, and old coin collections. Carefully inspect any 1969 D pennies you find for the telltale signs of doubling. Even if you don't find one, the hunt itself can be thrilling and educational. This coin's value in marker $1.40 million. Whether you're an experienced collector or a curious beginner, the possibility of discovering a 1969 D double die penny adds an exciting twist to your coin collecting journey. We're diving into the story of the 1970 D Lincoln penny, a humble coin that could be worth a fortune. At first glance, the 1970 D penny might look like any other penny in your pocket change. But this little coin has a secret that could make it worth a lot more than 1 cent. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this particular penny so special? Well, it all comes down to a rare minting error that occurred at the Denver Mint in 1970. Back in 1970, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies. However, a small number of these coins were struck on the wrong planchets, those used for dimes. These error pennies are smaller and lighter than regular pennies, making them stand out once you know what to look for. But that's not the only thing that makes them valuable. Condition is key when it comes to coin collecting. The value of a 1970 D penny struck on a dime planchet can skyrocket if it's in pristine condition. Some of these coins, when graded highly by professional services like PCGS or NGC, have fetched thousands of dollars at auction. In fact, some of these error pennies have sold for over $100,000. Imagine finding one of these in your old coin jar. It's like hitting the jackpot. So how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here are a few tips. First, check the size and weight of the coin. A regular penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while the error penny struck on a dime planchet weighs around 2.27 grams. Second, use a magnifying glass to inspect the details. Look for any unusual features that might indicate a minting error. And finally, consider getting the coin professionally graded if you think you've got something special. Who knew a simple penny could be worth so much? If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, the 1970 D Lincoln penny is definitely one to keep an eye out for. This coin's value in marker $1.5 million inch. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1971 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth a fortune? Stick around to find out. The 1971 Lincoln penny was minted during a unique period in U.S. history. With the Denver Mint producing over 2.9 billion of these coins, you might wonder, what makes any of them special? First, let's look at the key features of the 1971 D penny. You'll notice the distinctive D mint mark under the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. The coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. So what could make a 1971 D penny worth millions? The answer lies in rare mint errors and unique conditions. Let's explore the factors that can skyrocket its value. Mint errors are one of the main reasons a coin's value can soar. These errors include double die obverse, off-center strikes, and planchet errors. If your 1971 D penny has any of these anomalies, you might be sitting on a goldmine. Another crucial factor is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 1971 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition could fetch a much higher price compared to one that's been in circulation. To give you an idea, here are some real-life examples. A 1971 D penny with a significant mint error and in mint state condition has been known to sell for thousands, even millions, at auction. If you have a 1971 D penny, here's how you can check its value. Use a magnifying glass to look for any mint errors. Compare your coin to a grading chart. Consult a professional coin appraiser for an expert opinion. This coin's value in marker $1.6 million. Who knew a simple penny could be worth so much? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for these hidden treasures. Who knows, your next find could be worth a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin stories and tips.